Hi guys, I decided to create a platform for women to share the feminine aspects of themselves, to learn about vulnerability, the power of transparency. And this is an idea I've been sitting on since last year. Anybody who knows me, they'll know. Like, I come up with these ideas. I'm like, woohoo, I've got a good idea, let's do this. And then I go quiet. And it's because the universe speaks to me. I might have an idea to do one thing and the universe might say, you've got to go a step further. And that might make me uncomfortable. So I might think, oh, okay, I'm going to do it. And then I stand on the edge of the cliff and I never jump. So this is me jumping. And I was going to do it here on my Instagram. But what I realised is that needed its own space. So anybody who wants to see the interviews I've done and will be doing, they're going to be over on my other Instagram, which is called the Empress Club. It's like a shared table as opposed to my Instagram. That will kind of be everyone's space, you know, for conversation. What is it that I'm not doing? Why am I not feeling super happy and confident to go ahead with my plan? I want to be out here sharing, putting vulnerability on the table and encouraging other women to share parts of themselves when actually I'm not sharing any of mine. The universe said, no, Shanice, you need to use your page as a place to share your truth. What will I be sharing here? Parts of myself that I feel will bring value to other people. I'm going to be doing a 66-day challenge. I've conjured up this challenge for myself. Very logical person. I'm an air sign, so I'm a Libra. I'm great at absorbing, but I've never really been good at taking action. So that's the part I need to work on the most. For years I've received all this information about self-actualization and how to best reach your potential to basically excel at life. I've sort of taken all that information and then from that drawn myself up a plan. So I'm going to talk about why 66 days for a start. They say it takes 66 days for a behaviour to become autonomous. You need your willpower up until then, essentially. And then it just becomes something that happens. You know, like the people that wake up every day for work at 5 a.m. and then even once they've retired, they still wake up at 5 a.m. So that's because it's autonomous and the body's just become accustomed to it. If that's the case, and it takes approximately 66 days for a behaviour to become autonomous, what if I could create a schedule for myself that includes all of the things I want to be good at and wish to experience on a daily basis, give them all a time slot during my week? 66 days, what if it was easy? The timetable starts at 5 a.m. Ends at 10 p.m. every day. I'm going to try and embed this behaviour into my being. So yeah, you're going to be seeing all the bad parts of me and all the bits that I really need to work on. I hope that it brings value to someone to see somebody share the opposite of what we're known to share. Perhaps it will be the very thing that pushes us towards greatness. Maybe you'll meet people who might be able to help you with what you're working on. Maybe another person might see it who's struggling with the same issue. This is going to be not a perfect Instagram feed. This is just going to be a feed of truth. Like, if you die and you never share your ideas, they die with you. So that for me was the bit that kicked me off the cliff. Everything after this video is going to be something that's personal to me. Something that shows you who I am. I've reached that point where what was once internal must now be external. My internal and external worlds can be congruent, harmonious. There's the person we are on the inside and the things we think, and then there's the bits we share. I just want to really be a balanced human being. Whatever's on the in has to come out, you know. Better out than in, says Shrek. I'm going to be posting all kinds of videos where I look like all kind of mess, and yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be happening. Meanwhile, I'm going to be launching my Empress Club page where I post all the interviews that I started on International Women's Day. That was my excuse to get things off the ground, but you know, things have been sat in the, I don't know what, in the memory bank. Things have been sat in the idea bank for ages. So finally I, made efforts to launch it off, but never got around to it. So come what may, better late than never. If you want to follow what will be happening with regards to my talks about all things related to feminine energy, that will be over on the Empress Club. And me hopping about, living my life, existing, trying to lose weight, expressing myself and my creativity, then that will be here. Big up Kimmy, Slay with Slice, because she inspired me to speak. I was at a point when Kimmy first started to speak where I was ready to talk. The edge is scary. So thank you, Kimmy, for showing me how to jump off the edge. And shout out to my boyfriend, Josh, totally awesome. And I'm very proud of him. He's also doing his own challenge. Diet plan, making his food from scratch, workouts daily, runs, walking 10,000 steps a day. I'm with you, I'm here. Spartan! Shout out to my little brother who is out here. Man's putting in that mileage, them big kilometers. Exercise bike every day, he's on his runs. I'm inspired, I'm coming. Shout out to the main man, Christian Udo, doing the absolute most with his workouts. Smashing it, really inspiring me, loving it. Team what? #NoCrastination. Let's go.